أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum 3 class. How are you? I hope you will be fine. Today students we learn mathematics unit number 6 geometry. Before starting our lesson we discuss our SLOs, recognize point, line, ray and line segment. Classify figures according to the number of sides in quadrilaterals, rectangle, square and triangle. Calculate parameter of square, rectangle and triangle. Student, here list down the shapes you can see in the figures. We see a figures. List down the shapes you can see in the figures in your rough notebook. What is point, students? Aisha and Rizwan are navigating Quetta to Google Map. Aisha searched for Provincial Assembly and Rizwan for Serena Hotel. They saw that both places are identified by points on the Google Map like this. These points identify the correct location of the places. The points are used for location of place or position of object. A point is represented by dot like this. Students, you know that what is point? Point is used for identify the location and position on paper and it is denoted by capital letters as shown below like this. It can be identified by capital letter. Students, you know about what is point? Aisha and Rizwan are navigating Quetta on Google Map. Aisha searched for Provincial Assembly and Rizwan for Serena Hotel. They saw that both places are identified by points on the Google Map like this and this. These points identify the correct location of the places. The points are used for search location of place or position of an object. A point is represented by dot like this on paper and it is denoted by capital letters like this as shown below. Student, what is line? On Google Map, the distance between Quetta and Guzdar is shown by a line. Quetta, Guzdar can be shown down by a line. A line is a straight path that keeps going on in both directions. A line has no endpoint. It can be extended both directions. It can be extended both directions. What is ray? Ray is a part of line. It has fixed initial point but can be extended other direction. Students, you know about what is line segment? Line segment is a part of line. It has two endpoints like this. It has two endpoints. It cannot be extended. It can be written as AB like this. Label the following as point, line, line segment or ray. Here we saw some examples of lines. We can write on line, line segment, point as shown down. Student, it has one endpoint and it can be extended in other direction. It is an example of ray. It has two endpoints. It is an example of line segment and this is point. You can solve this activity like this with the help of tutor. Draw and measure line segment centimeter and millimeter. Draw a line segment AB is equal 4 centimeter. Students, we measure our line segment in 4 centimeter. First of all, place the scale on the paper like this. Mark a point A at 0 of the scale. Mark a point B on 4 cm of the scale. Join the points AB by line segment. The required line segment AB is equal 4 cm. Students, the distance of 0 to 1 is equal 1 cm and the small lines is called millimeter. 1 cm is equal to 10 millimeter. Identify point, line segment and ray. You can solve this activity like this. This is an example of line segment, ray, point. You can solve this activity with the help of tutor and mother. Measure the length of the given line segments in centimeter and millimeter. Measure the line by using scale and write its length 8.2 cm, 8 cm 2 millimeter, 6 cm 6 millimeter, 10 cm. Now question number 3 is draw the line segment of the given lengths. We solve this question on our neat notebook. Students, ready your page with neat handwriting and solve this question. 1.9 centimeter, 4.2 centimeter, 5.6 centimeter. By using scale. Students, what four-sided object can you see in the classroom? I can see that shapes of door, window, board, table and book are same. They all have 4 sides and 4 vertices. Vertices is also called corners. A closed figure with 4 sides and 4 corners is called quadrilaterals. Then 4 corners are also called 4 vertices of the quadrilaterals. I am a student. This is rectangle. It has 4 vertices. The length of opposite sides are equal. This is square. It has 4 straight lines and 4 vertices. All sides are equal. In square. This is triangle. It has 3 straight sides and 3 vertices. All sides may or may not be equal. It is circle. The distance of all points are from the center is equal. It has no side and no vertex. Students, you know about what is perimeter? The sum of all sides of any closed shape is called perimeter. Here, some example of perimeter of square. Furqan runs around a square-shaped ground with a length of side 40 meter. It is a square-shaped ground, length of 40 meter, 40 meter, 40 meter, 40 meter. How much distance Furqan covers in one round? To find the total distance he covers in one round, we will add length of all sides. Length plus length plus length plus length plus is equal 160 meter. We also use this formula perimeter of square 4 multiplied by length of a side and we get the answer. Perimeter of rectangle. This is a rectangle shaped book. This called is length and this called is width. Length is equal 20 cm, width is equal 21 cm. Perimeter, length plus width plus width. This is another formula to find the perimeter of rectangle. And the answer is 96 cm. 27 cm, 27 cm plus 21 cm, 21 cm. We also use this formula to find the parameter of rectangle. Parameter of rectangle 2 bracket length plus width. Mean to say length plus width multiply by 2. Students, you know about when we find the parameter of triangle, we use this formula. Parameter of triangle, sum of all three sides. Like this, 18 meter, 24 meter and 30 meter. The answer is 72 meter. The parameter of the garden is 72 meter. Identify point, line segment and ray in the following figures. Here we saw some figures. We write it like this: line, segment, point. Identify the point, line segment and ray in the following figures. Here we saw some figures. We write it line, segment, point. You can also solve all activity like this. Write the name of the figure, measure the length of each side and find the parameter of the following. This is sphere. The length of AB is 4 cm. You can use scale to find its length. And the length of BC is 4 cm. CD is 4 cm. AD is 4 cm. The parameter of sphere is 16 cm. You can solve this question like this. Question number 3. Find the parameter of following squares. We can solve these questions on our neat notebook. Student, first of all, ready your page with neat handwriting and write this question. Find the parameter of following squares. Question number 1. Question number 2. Find the parameter of following rectangles. You can solve this question same as length of a side 5 cm, width of side is 4 cm, parameter of rectangle 2 bracket length plus width 2 bracket 5 cm plus 4 cm is equal 9 cm and 9 multiplied by 2 is equal 18 cm. Find the parameter of triangle. You can solve this question same as. Now students, we have completed our lesson. Let's discuss learning outcomes. So student, can we achieve our learning outcomes? Yes, we achieved, Alhamdulillah. We learned to recognize point, line, ray and line segment, classify figures, calculate parameter of square, rectangle, triangle. Now student, learn your lesson. Allah Hafiz.